last night someone sent me this Snapchat about Leyton Orient and sent me this article, and he told me that Leyton Orient, this is a team that's been relegated from League 2 in England, only has 15 signed players in their squad. And guess what? The oldest player in their squad apparently is 20 years old. So if that's the case, they must be looking for new players. I mean, they only got a squad of 15. We're going back to London. Woo! Effective fam, look where we are again. Look where we are. Airport. We are off to London round 2.
Fuck your weak views. Take 2 minutes to peel from my optics. I'm feeling it, making a killing, feeling filling up my pockets.
Guys, look, we actually stood here 25 days ago now on our first trip to London, which was a success. So let's make sure round 2 is a success. Guys, look at this. Look how straight my hair is when I take my hat off. Look, 3, 2, 1. I mean, there's not even wax in this. Right, here we are on the tarmac once again. London, here we come again. Whoop, whoop. Hey, say something.
Hey! Yes, good to see ya! What man has really fucked me? You're so big and never end in my life. I don't give a fuck for your judgment. You're lucky I only throw punches when I rate. So fucking selfish, I'll admit it. This ride is scripted. I'm not talented or gifted.
Just to give you a bit of context about the last snaps that you saw, I started a blog in 2009. The link is just here. And I used to create my own schedules, and the example that you saw in that first snap was from that blog. Now in Effective you have the drag and drop scheduler, so you can actually drag and drop your workouts, and it's just a way easier way to schedule and plan. Way better than what I used to do with like this little table Monday, Tuesday, and the 1 hour 10 there. So just been researching a plan of action for tomorrow, and I see on the Leyton Orient website that they released a statement on the coach. You guys know that I talked about in the last vlog that Leyton Orient are kind of a club in transition, so they've had 2 or 3 really bad seasons where they got relegated, mostly due to a bad owner, I believe, who weren't like, there were problems with salaries being paid. So a lot of the staff and a lot of the players left, I believe. So I don't know much about the club, I don't know much about the situation, but based on what I've seen on headlines, that looks like what's happening. So the club has released a statement on Omer Riza. He was the coach of the club, and it looks like he is not renewing his contract, so there's no first team coach at the moment. And I also saw that former manager of Orient is returning, and he's apparently in charge, this guy, of making decisions about the first team. Obviously I'm 23, I don't think there's any reserve team, or obviously not youth team football anymore for my age. So for me, it's all about first team football. And this guy looks like he makes the decisions for first team players. What I'm trying to say is, in a club in transition like this, there is a lot of change, there's a lot of stuff happening. So tomorrow I think it could go 2 ways. One way, it could be that there's so much change and they're open to change and open to these new appointments that if I came there and I'm like, yeah, I'm Nick and I'm really motivated and give me a chance to shine, they'd be like, yeah, you know, we need a player like you because we're a club in transition and we want to get things organized. Or they could be like, oh, sorry, things are way too chaotic right now, give us a few weeks and maybe come back again, try again. So I think these are the 2 ways that it could go. Maybe there's a 3rd way I'm not thinking about. Fingers crossed that it's the first way and that they're open, they're accepting to players like me that are just going to show up and maybe get a chance, or maybe not. Let's see. Leyton Orient. Let's see. The thing is that me and Elliot behind the camera, we're looking at like where the training ground is. I'm not even completely sure where the training ground is because there was like a Facebook link there, but it was all like the address I don't think is correct, and I don't know if where we're going tomorrow is actually the right place. That's why I'm going to get there a bit early, around 8:30, because I'm guessing maybe the training starts at 10, maybe they have a little meeting beforehand. I don't know how the plan of action is going to go. I'm just going to show up 8:30 at the place that I saw on Facebook and just hope for the best.
Trying to convert him.
My name is Nick Humphries, I'm 23 years old. I'm Australian, British, played the last 5-6 years in Amsterdam and in Zurich. And today I've come because I know Leyton Orient is a club in transition and you guys are rebuilding your squad. And I thought I'd come here and I take a chance. I can help because I'm a leader on the field, I'm a commander on the field, and you're going to need that kind of capability to grow your team and grow the squad forward. I'm a winning type of person. I love to win every challenge, every ball, and off the field I'm a winner too. And that's what I want to show you guys, and that's what I want to do for Leyton Orient. That's why I've come here today, all the way to London from Zurich to come and take my chance here, because I know that maybe there's something in offer, and I got to take every chance that I got. Okay, so that's just me rehearsing for a pitch tomorrow. If I get a chance, I got to say what I'm here for. I'm just practicing. I have a funny thing with accents, you know, like now that I'm in England, my accent goes slightly British. I'm like, yeah mate, go do that, you know what I'm saying? That's not British, what was that? Right, I'm gonna hop down to the pub, yeah? And when I'm at the pub, I'm gonna go get a cup of tea.
A petulance, gotta get it in. I'm the mercury and me so-called veterans medicines, skipping my selfish wish.
So, this is it. Just about to head to bed. Got to this hotel now. I'm not familiar with this area of London, but like I've seen a few dodgy things that got me like anyway, I guess that's northeast or east London. Point is, one of my main concerns in the last 5-6 hours ever since this evening is where the actual training ground is. Now, I asked the guy at the pub. The guy at the pub told me that the training ground is near a tube station called Leyton. It's on either side of the tube station, I believe, so it's either next to the stadium or it's under a bridge. There are like two possible locations. The thing is that like when I looked online, it was a completely different location. Like it was still in the border area in a 10-20 kilometer radius, but like it's not in the same, you know what I mean? So that's what concerns me a little bit. Here's the other thing though, I did see a few guys in here that did look like footballers. I actually went to reception and I asked, hey, are there any footballer like type people staying here? The receptionist said to me, yes, there are. There are like 4, 5, maybe 6 of them. So I'm gonna see if I can catch them in the morning. I'm gonna wake up and my aim is to be at the training ground at 8:30. Let's see how that goes. Who knows actually? Let me straighten that out. Who knows if they're actually also here for the Leyton thing, but the fact that there are footballers here and Leyton Orient starts pre-season tomorrow, maybe that's the only thing that makes logical sense. Those are the things that are on my mind. Otherwise, I'm focused, I'm ready, I got my pitch prepared. Now it's just time for me to hit the sack and make sure my 2 alarms go off. I got the backup alarm just in case. I'm not nervous, I mean, done all the preparation. Anyway, how can I even talk about preparation? I don't even know if I'm going to get a trial tomorrow or if I'm even going to be able to training with them. Maybe they'll kick me out the front door. Let's see. I'm going to try and record the whole experience. Leyton Orient, Nick Humphries is coming for you. Please, give me a chance. Thanks. See you tomorrow, guys.
A robot man is really fucked in years old, thinking about end of my life. I don't give a fuck for your judgment, you're lucky I only throw punches. When I rate, so fucking selfish, I'll admit it. This ride isn't scripted, I'm not talented or gifted.